Greetings and welcome! Today we'll be discussing the mind-reading yokai and mistress of the Palace of Earth Spirits, Satori Komeiji. Satori first appeared as the stage 4 boss of Subterranean Animism and has only made a game appearance again in Double Spoiler. In addition, she also has her own manga series, Foul Detective Satori, where she is the main who am I kidding? She's been overshadowed by almost every single member of the cast. Well, to be fair, the manga still hasn't finished, so I really hope she'll be able to fully shine later on and be, an actual protagonist. Regarding her occupation, when the Yama decided to move Hell to a new location, a good amount of vengeful spirits were left behind. As such, the Palace of Earth Spirits was created and Satori was declared its mistress, with the responsibility of restraining said spirits. A duty she's been able to fulfill thanks to her ability and the help of all of her faithful pets. In terms of powers, besides the usual, Satori possesses the ability to read the mind of other creatures. Her mind reading only affects those in close proximity to her, and it's also the main reason why most people generally dislike being around her. On the other hand, since she's also able to read the thoughts of animals, she has gathered a good amount of pets that like her due to finally being able to be understood. Although her mind reading has a limitation, namely being able to access only a person's current thoughts. However, she can somewhat circumvent that with her low-level hypnotism that allows her to make people's traumatic memories surface. Speaking of which, during her fight in Subterranean Animism, she fought the protagonist using patterns stolen from their traumatic memories of past battles, specifically of their battle with their selected partner, meaning that out of all characters in the series, she has the most total spell cards used within a single game at an outstanding 76 spell cards. And she's only a stage 4 boss. When it comes to relationships, as previously mentioned, she has quite a lot of pets consisting mostly of blaze cats and hell ravens, but out of all of them, the only ones that really matter are Rin and Touhou. Rin is the one Satori appointed as chief of the Blaze Cats and is responsible of dealing with evil spirits. She also tends to be treated as Satori's right-hand man, or rather, woman? Right-hand cat. As evidenced by Foul Detective Satori, where she sent Rin to the surface in order to gather information regarding the incident. Meanwhile, Touhou is the chief of the Hell Ravens and the one who manages the Hell of Blazing Fires, the place on top of which the palace was built. Lastly, we have to mention her younger sister, Koichi. For context, Koichi, much like her older sister, had the power to read minds, but due to not being able to emotionally handle such a power, she ended up sealing off her third eye, which caused a whole bunch of issues that I'm not going to get into here. Anyways, Satori cares a lot for her sister and is trying to help her open up to other people again. Now let's talk about her popularity. Much like the rest of the cast of Subterranean Animism, she is extremely beloved by the fandom for various reasons. Her theme song is awesome, she has a lot of mystery surrounding her design is iconic, and her being a recluse has quite a bit of potential for storytelling purposes, as well as relatability. As such, there are multiple interpretations of her character in fanworks. And I'd like to bring attention to this because I wanna mention what I believe to be the most iconic Satori fanwork, or more accurately, fan series, namely the Neat Satori series by Sunnyside, that is essentially a slice of life about the inhabitants of the palace, starring of course Satori, and gets updated very frequently. So, tell me what do you think about Satori? And of course, if you enjoy this type of content, then by all means, check out the video currently on your screen, subscribe for more, and leave a comment telling me which character you'd like to see next in the series. Have a good one!